This is Tank's Vlog, wrapping up today in sports for January 6, 2019. It was another duck boat parade in Boston. What's this now? 12 parades in 17 years that kid's been to? How come there's people who are so spoiled, and yet fans of New York, the Mets, we haven't had one in 33 years now. Just imagine, I saw the stat that a 45-year-old Met, Nick, and Jet fan has only seen one parade in 45 years, while this kid has seen 12 parades in 17 years, and a 4-month-old baby has seen 2 parades in 4 months. You know, these things are cyclical. It's time for Boston to experience losing again. Oy, this is just crazy. Just crazy. Since 2001, the amount of success that the Boston teams have had, just it's mind-boggling. It truly is mind-boggling. I mean, those duck boats, they're going to fall apart from overuse. Here just continues. One team that won't be having a parade this year is the New Jersey Devils. Another stink bomb performance. They had the game tied at the end of 2 periods, and all of a sudden, in the third period, I guess they wanted to go back in the locker room and listen to Donald Trump's State of the Union speech, because, boy, the Kings scored 3 goals in 2 friggin' minutes. And that asshole, Ilya Kovalchuk, got a win on the Prudential Center ice tonight. Just been a bad season. Just a total letdown. Major letdown. They were the worst team in the Eastern Conference 2 years ago. Made the playoffs last year. Now they're back to being the worst team in the Eastern Conference. Absolute, total letdown. There's just no other way about it. And they had to send Mackenzie Blackwood, their best goalie, back down to the minors because Corey Schneider's back. Yay! If Corey Schneider looks as bad as he did earlier in the year, then the Devils have no choice but to cut him. He deserves another chance. He should get a chance to play this week. I don't know when he's going to get a chance to play. But if he doesn't get the job done now, he's got to go. It's time to get the youth up here. It's time to get the young kids up here. Bring up as many young stars as you can. If they're not going to go to the playoffs this year, let's see what the kids can do. That's the only thing you can do the rest of the way. Patrice Bergeron had played his 1,000th career game and had 2 goals as the Bruins beat the Islanders. It was the Sabres in a shootout over the Wild. The Blues took down the Panthers 3-2. The Hurricanes blanked the Penguins 4-0. Capitals stopped their recent skid, beating the Canucks 3-2. It was Le Canadien 4-1 winners over the just absolute cooked Ducks right now. It was the Golden Knights in a shootout, 3-2 winners over the Lightning. The Sharks got a goal from Joe Pavelski to beat the Jets in overtime, 3-2. It was the Predators, 5-2 winners over the Coyotes. The Blue Jackets doubled up the Avalanche, 6-3 to end their 5-game losing streak, while The Oilers' losing streak continued as they were downed by the Blackhawks. Tonight in the NBA, speaking of losing streaks, every loss they take is a win in the end. The Knicks do stink. They're tanking away the season. Dennis Smith actually had a good game, but it was Pistons 105, Knicks 92. It was the Clippers edging the Hornets 117-115. As Tobias Harris hit the game-winning bucket. Celtics, a little bit of a shaky night, but they were able to beat the Cadabers 103-96. Speaking of shaky, were the Lakers pummeled, losing to the Pacers 136-94. Lakers are currently 527-27, and if the season ends today, they would not be in the playoffs. Meanwhile, fans in Indiana were mocking the Lakers. LeBron's gonna trade you. I mean, that it just. Here's my prediction: Luke Walton will not be the head coach in 2 weeks. This team is. There's going to be a major change here. They're going to be busy at the trade deadline, and I think Luke Walton's about to be fired. And then we'll see LeBron's puppet come to coach Lakers. Anything LeBron tells me to do, that's my name. I'm Tyronn Lue, LeBron's puppet. It was the Raptors 119-107 winners over the 76ers. The Grizzlies beat the Timberwolves 108-106. It was the Thunder 132-122 winners over the Magic. And the Heat beat the Trailblazers 118-108. Today's 3 stars are Curtis McElhinney, who had 23 saves in a shutout for the Hurricanes against the Penguins. Joel Embiid, who had 37 points, 13 rebounds in a losing effort for the 76ers against the Raptors. And Tobias Harris, who had the game-winning bucket for the Clippers and scored 34 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. Today's birthday shout-out goes to Adam Henrique, who turns 28. Had some great years with the Devils, now playing for the Ducks, and clearly being wasted out in Anaheim with the Ducks falling apart. I mean, Vatanen's been really good this year for the Devils, so it was actually a trade that I didn't like at first. I still don't love. But Vatanen's doing a job, and he's practically at times been their only defenseman that's been good. And now he's hurt, so it just shows you the Devils season in a nutshell. Now we take a look back to 1967, when Muhammad Ali showed his ugly side, his dark side, when he went out there and he just pummeled Ernie Terrell, played with him like he was a cat, like a mouse, with a mouse. I mean, I know he wasn't happy that Terrell called him Cassius Clay, but that was just to psych him out. Unfortunately, what Terrell did was he fired up Ali. Instead of psyching him out, he fired up Ali and just got the beating of his life as Ali just pranced around the ring, hitting him, backing off, and yelling, "What's my name? What's my name? What's my name?" And what would actually become an iconic moment in the career of Muhammad Ali. So check out the story of Barstool Sports and its Sports Encyclopedia, where sports history lives. Good day.